all hits all the time.
We are family.
Max Scherzer, double-digit Ks.
We're busting ours to kick yours.
Fun to watch.
Minus 15.
Respect all, fear none.
Into the upper deck.
Intensity is not a perfume.
Oh, mercy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to MASN All Access, presented by Care First Blue Cross Blue Shield. Live fearless with the name trusted for over 75 years. I'm Sarah Perlman. With me now, Tim Beckham, player on the Orioles, a very funny guy. Happy to be here. Tim, thanks so much for taking the time.
Thanks for having me, Sarah. I appreciate it.
I hear some facetiousness in that voice. Sarcastic. No, he's happy to be here, and tomorrow he's doing a similar thing at the Birdland Social, taking Q&As with fans, so
Yes,
we're going to kind of do a version of that. I took some questions on Instagram and Twitter earlier, so we'll get to those in a few. But I wanted to talk to you because this has been an interesting season for you. You start the season, we talked in spring training, you're training at third, and then of course you have that core muscle surgery.
Yeah.
You come back, you're now playing shortstop. Has this been the most intense and weird season and month yet?
Definitely it has, man. It's been a difficult year for me, but it's been a difficult year for the organization. But you know, I mean, we just want to go out every night and still play winning baseball, you know. And well, like you said, I had the core repair, the core surgery, so started the season a little banged up, and everything didn't go as planned. But like you said, I'm back at shortstop now. Sucks that we lost Manny, but you know, the game goes on. You know, we still need to go out and play winning baseball and finish strong.
Tim, when we talked in spring training and even this year, you always say how important it is just to be on the field wherever you are, as long as you're playing every day. Do you have a clear preference at third or shortstop?
Well, I mean, I came up a shortstop. You know, I've been a shortstop my whole life, but I mean, that's what the team came to. They wanted me to play third base. So I mean, went over, you know, gave it my all. Like, you know, out for early work every day, and just went 110% at third base, and that's where they needed me to go, and that's what we thought, you know, what was best for the team. So, I mean, now I'm back at short. I mean, I'm happy to be back at short for sure, you know, and just want to go out and play good baseball.
Let's talk about the injury a little bit. Serious surgery, out for 6 weeks. What was that rehab process like for you trying to get back?
It was tough. But, you know, in 2013, I tore my ACL, and so I just kept reminding myself, you know, if I made it through the ACL surgery. I made it through the ACL rather quickly. You know, I was playing at about 6.5 months and 7 months on the ACL. So I mean, I just kept telling myself that this is nothing, man. I mean, I can go in every day and bust my tail, and you know, it's 6 weeks to go by. It'll go by a breeze.
Yeah.
I'll be back with the club before you know it.
Are you happy to be back now?
For sure, I am happy to be back. You know.
You hinted it a little bit earlier. It's been a tough season for the Orioles. What motivates you every single day to come in and out and compete?
You know, this is the game we love. You know, you just want to go out and just want to continue to keep trying to have fun with the game. You know, it's a tough stretch. I mean, and I can speak for everyone in the locker room that a lot of us has never went through anything like this, and we're battling and we're grinding, and like I said, I mean, you look around, you see the work's being put in. It's one of those seasons, man. It's really not going our way, you know. And what can we do about it now? We can't sit around and stop working and stop competing. I mean, that's what we do as competitors, and we wouldn't be here if we weren't the fierce competitors that we are. So we just want to go out and compete every night, man, and go out and every time we get in between the white lines, try to win the game.
Tim, it's no secret the Orioles are in rebuild mode. Manny Machado gets traded to the Dodgers. You might see some other of your teammates get traded in the next week or so. Yeah. For you and maybe guys that probably won't get traded, is it still distracting?
Well, baseball's hard enough as it is. You know, it'll suck to see the guys. I mean, who knows who's going to get traded? You know, it's a couple names that's been thrown out there. But like you said, I mean, the distractions kind of come with the territory, and like I said, baseball's a hard enough game as it is, so we kind of want to keep it simple and don't pay attention to the distractions, you know, and just focus on the task at hand.
Let's get into some more fun stuff. Enough of the serious baseball questions. I'm not trying to make you sweat. No, you got wet coming.
I'm already sweating.
I
You
know,
got me
I
all
see
nervous
that.
up here.
Even a swaggy t-shirt on.
I know, right? You
No,
like it?
Yeah, I like it. We'll talk
Do
about
people
it.
like it?
People like it. I'm sure there's
All right,
comments. I
all
can't
right,
see them
there it
coming
is.
in, but I'm sure people like the swaggy t-shirt. All right. When you were in Toronto, you weren't on the elevator, but Chris Davis and Adam Jones got stuck on an elevator. I don't know if anybody saw this on Adam's Instagram story. It was hilarious and absolutely my worst nightmare since I'm claustrophobic.
Yes.
What did you hear about this, and why weren't you on that elevator?
Well, I wasn't on the elevator. I was already back in my room. You
Sure.
know, it was a late night, and I'm lucky. I got on one of the first elevators up in this. But I wish I was there to see Goofy get out of the elevator. It would have been hilarious.
Did you see the video on Adam's
I did
story?
see the video.
What did they say about it?
I didn't really talk to him much about it. You know,
You didn't talk to them about getting stuck in an elevator in Toronto? Are you kidding?
I didn't. I mean, I really didn't sit down and talk to him about it. I heard him talking to him about with other people, but you know, I mean, it was suck. I mean, myself, I would say I'm pretty claustrophobic as well. So I mean, I
Yeah, you keep trying to separate from this table
I
right
know,
now. We're
you're
getting
so
further
close to
and
me
further.
over here. I need some room.
It's the table. It's not me. I'm getting bullied
But
on
no,
my own show.
I definitely would have been. I would have been tripping. I would have been tripping if I was in the elevator.
That was funny. I
Yeah.
will say that was funny. Now, I took some fan questions earlier, so I'm going to get to those. These came on Instagram and Twitter, so thank you to everyone for submitting. Nathan Meyer wants to know, when you talked about it, how it feels moving back to shortstop.
It feels like home, you know. It feels like home. Just to go over and put in the work day in and day out, and be able to make plays for the team. And so I'm happy to be back at short.
Okay, good answer. Sports fanatic, most memorable homer you ever hit. Got to think about that one.
Yeah, no, I do. When I got traded over last year, the 10,000 home run was pretty awesome. You know, just to feel the energy from the fans in Baltimore, and just the vibrations coming off it was a sold out crowd that night, and it was I came out, they gave me a curtain call, and it was a beautiful feeling.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. It's a good park here. All right, Van Clevin, favorite part about playing in Baltimore? You like Baltimore.
I do like Baltimore. The fans, man, the fans are awesome, you know, and we're not playing winning ball right now, but they continue to come out and show support, and we can just try to turn it around. But this is a baseball town, and they love the Orioles, and we appreciate that.
Okay. Clay C19, what's been the biggest change from Tampa to here?
Well, the biggest change, I kind of spoke about it in your last question, but just the amount of fans in Baltimore, you know, and like I said, it's a baseball town, and we didn't get nearly as many fans in Tampa coming out. So, and other than that, I mean, as far as on the field, just playing on a normal baseball field and not playing on turf. You know, that turf was kind of tough on your body in Tropicana, but to be able to come out and play on real grass and dirt every day, day in, day out, that definitely helps the body out a lot, the joints.
And at one of the best parks ever.
Yeah, awesome.
All right, let's take a last few questions. Peter asks, why do you wear number 1?
Well, that's a long story, Peter, but
Sorry, Peter. I don't know what to tell you.
that's
Come
a
on,
long
sum
story,
it up quickly
but
for him.
it's kind of a mental thing, you know. You put on your jersey. Not only you playing. You're playing for the Orioles, but you see your number on your back, the number 1, and you just want to go out and be the best player. You know, you want to go out and try to be the best player on the field every night, and try to help your team win ball games.
All right, Matt O, thanks for following along. He wants to know, what are your goals for the rest of the 2018 season?
Just keep putting together consistent at bats, man. Just going out and I don't know how many games we have left, but going out and putting together consistent at bats day in and day out, and ending on a good note. You know, just playing, winning more games than people think we should.
John Riley, which Oriole legend would you most want to play with? Last few questions.
Well, you almost have to say Cal Ripken. You know, and he's the face of the Orioles for forever, you know, and that's what you think about when you hear the Orioles, when you hear the Baltimore Orioles, and that's definitely a legend that I would have loved to play with.
Cal
What
Ripken.
you got? Cal Ripken.
I'm getting so many comments right now about this shirt coming in, so I'm holding it up
Show
because
the
people are
man.
loving
Give the people
it.
what they want.
Exactly. Swaggy T. Who is
There
this
you
guy,
go.
Tim Beckham? Never heard of him. Number 1. There you go for that shirt. If you come to the Birdland Social, which is tomorrow, before they play the Red Sox from 5 to 6:30, Tim Beckham with MASNsports.com beat writer Raku Bako will be taking a live Q&A. Tickets start at $35 and at $60. They include pass to this private event, catered menu, 2 drink coupons, probably best part about it, besides talking to Tim, a social media themed Orioles t-shirt you saw right here that Tim's probably going to wear every day for the rest of his life. And that's it. Are you excited for that? A lot of fans are going to come out.
Very excited. Hopefully the people come out and it's going to be a good time.
Birdland Social. You love social media. You're
I
very
do.
active on it.
I do love
Yeah,
social
don't lie
media,
about
you know?
it. Don't lie about it. What are you most looking forward to tomorrow night for this Birdland Social? What do you think?
Interacting with the fans, you know, and that's what it's for, to engage with the fans and answer some of their questions. Hopefully they have some good questions for me, so I'm excited.
All right, well, everyone start getting your best questions. He's going to be picky with them tomorrow, so it'll be fun. Tim Beckham, thank you so much. I know you were extremely nervous to join the show today.
I know, man. I'm all sweating. Thanks for having me.
All right, he's Tim Beckham. I'm Sarah Perlman. On behalf of everyone here at MASN All Access, we'll catch you next time.
Later.